Mitch Keller, who will make his first start since the All-Star break. So he's had a lot of rest, and the Pirates will need this guy to have a big second half.
Mitch Keller, as great as he's been, has had trouble with the Cardinals.
10-game winner, but the Cardinals have beaten him twice with an ERA north of 7.
And the first pitch from Keller. Swing and a fly ball out to right field. Connor Joe's there tonight. One pitch, one out for Mitch Keller.
Burleson has an RBI in 6 consecutive games for the Cardinals. 13 homers and 41 RBIs since June 2nd.
And a breaking ball, sharply hit, but Gonzalez has time to pick it up and throw on to Tellez.
The 2-1 pitch. That swung on and lined into left, a base hit.
So Contreras turns around 95 with ease. He's aboard with 2 outs in front of Brendan Donovan.
Pop up, and this time it's playable for Ke'Bryan Hayes, and he makes the catch.
One hit and one left for St. Louis.
Andre Pallante has found a nice niche in the Cardinals rotation, Brad. He's been very successful as a St. Louis starter this year.
Really has 3.70 ERA as a starter, making his 9th start here against the Buccos.
McCutchen, 199 career hits against the Cardinals pitching staff. Awaits a 1-2 pitch, and that one is lined to third, and McCutchen might have broken his bat. And this one on the ground to third. Arenado's got that. Happy feet and fires to first in time.
Cruz at 252. Lefty batter 15 home runs.
And there's one. A free pass as Nick Gonzalez comes to the plate. Looks like Cruz does want to go, and he does.
Jump.
And that's not close.
Excellent jump and just excellent getting into scoring position with 2 outs.
8 steals now, a man in scoring position.
Up the middle, but right back to the mound, and Pallante's got that. Pittsburgh can't break through in the first inning. There's a good start for the Cardinals. Arenado takes ball 4. That's the second St. Louis base runner, and Lars Nootbaar is coming up next. Ground ball hit towards second. Arenado's going to stop one there, and not in time at first. Good base running by Nolan. He forced Gonzalez to come to him. That extra second or step or two saves the double play. Well, the big lineup change for St. Louis was Paul Goldschmidt batting 7th for the first time in 12 years. Fly ball center field. That's going to drop in front of Sawinski for a base hit. So the Cardinals have 2 on and 1 out.
Both runners go, and the pitch is swung out, rolled over to second, keeps him out of the double play. And Gonzalez throws out Gorman at first. Now second and third with 2 away, and the number 9 hitter working on a 9-game hitting streak, Pedro Pages.
Weekly hit, third baseman Hayes on to first, and 2 stranded in scoring position. Still scoreless, head to the bottom of the second. 3-2 to Tellez. Fly ball toward right center field, and that is going to get to the wall. Rowdy Tellez into second base with a stand-up double.
Leadoff 2-base hit for Rowdy Tellez.
Started middle, broke in on the inner third, maybe right on the edge of home plate, and Rowdy does a nice job of pulling his hands in, getting the barrel of the bat through the zone.
And Pallante not away from escaping a leadoff double here in the second. Connor Joe is next. The stretch and the pitch. Driven toward right, but Burleson's going to catch that, and somehow Pallante got out of second inning trouble. Smoked up the middle, a base hit on an 0-2 count. He turns around 96. So Burleson's good work continues. He's got the 3rd Cardinals hit.
Runner goes, throw down is strong, and he got him.
Joey Bart throws down to second. Gonzalez on the tag, and the Cardinals are gone in the 3rd.
Oh, lined into left field. Extra bases for McCutchen. He'll be at second base with a 1-out double. Andrew McCutchen, 200th career hit against the St. Louis Cardinals. That ties his most hits against any opponent. Also has 200 against the Chicago Cubs. It's quite a feat. Obviously going to be around the league a long time. Going to be really good for a long time. Pirates now 0 for 4 so far with men in scoring position in this game.
Here is Cruz, who will try to remedy that.
And to left center field. There's a hit for the man in scoring position. And with 2 outs, no less. Oneil Cruz makes it 1-0.
Kind of inside out it a little bit. I thought that ball was more down the middle, but actually was on the inside half the plate.
And Cruz takes off. And he's into second easily with his 2nd stolen base of the game. 9 for 10 on the season.
Sharply hit, but right to Mason Wynn, and his throw a strike, and that will retire the side.
Here's the set and the pitch. Ball 4. Fastball missing low. That's the second walk allowed by Pallante.
And the pickoff. Goldschmidt waited for the shortstop to get near the bag, and Suwinski is safe.
St. Louis is challenging the safe call at second base.
Well, they're going to lose the challenge from what I can see. I mean, he never came off the base, and he did get tagged right back on the 6, but his foot was on the base, so I think when he's getting tagged.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is safe. St. Louis loses their challenge.
Connor Joe back in the box for the Buccos. Runner at second, 2 outs. A swing and a miss, and erases Connor Joe, and somehow, some way again, Pallante is keeping it close. It's 1-0 Pirates. We're off to the 5th. Cardinals have 4 hits and have left 4 men on base. There's a drive down the line. Did he keep that fair? It's a missile off the pole. Gorman with a solo home run ties this game.
Gorman with his 19th home run ties the score. That's the 13th home run given up by Mitch Keller. Alec Burleson is 1 for 2. The go-ahead run at first is Pedro Pages.
Off of Keller. A nice play by Mitch Keller to get the out, and he's shaking his right hand.
Yeah, if he can get out of the way of that, it's going to be a routine ground ball to second base for a double play.
And Contreras takes a walk.
Second walk, and it's Brendan Donovan. Oh, look at Rowdy Tellez.
Got him.
Ho-ho! Rowdy! He just saved maybe a couple runs there and keeps it tied at 1.
You wonder about pitch counts for Pallante. He has topped 100 pitches this year. That was his last start.
A swing and a miss, and the Cardinals throw the ball around the infield. There's the 3rd strikeout for Pallante.
On the ground to first. Goldie's got that. Pallante, a remarkable job to get through 6 innings.
Well, you have to believe this is Keller's last hitter. Keller trying to start another streak. 5 or more inning streak snapped his last time out. 49 consecutive starts. And a fly ball to Suwinski. And that's a heck of a start for Mitch Keller. First one since the break. 7 innings, 1 run.
Chris Roycroft. We'll have Hayes, Suwinski, and Connor Joe coming up in the Pirates' half of the 7th inning. And a front door slider takes care of Ke'Bryan Hayes. A called 3rd strike. Good start to the home 7th, 1 out.
And a base hit for Suwinski the other way. He's on base for a 2nd straight time. Joshua Palacios is going to pinch hit for Connor Joe. And a line drive, another hit for Palacios off the bench. Suwinski will go to 3rd. And that's important with 1 out. Joshua Palacios, pinch hitter extraordinaire.
Bucks on the pond, 1 out, and Joey Bart is coming up. Ground ball 3rd. Arenado's coming home. The throw to the plate, and plenty of time to get Suwinski. On contact, he was breaking toward the plate, and a perfect feed and a perfect tag for out number 2. Ground ball, Mason Wynn. 3rd hop, flip to 2nd, and Roycroft gets out of it. He gives up a couple of hits, but Pittsburgh strands a pair.
Get up there.
There's a base hit
There's your electricity.
for Brian Reynolds. A single to center to start the bottom of the 8th.
0-2, and sees one getting off
Nice.
of Pages. That advances Reynolds to 2nd with nobody out.
And he got him. Cruz down on strikes.
Pirates now 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position tonight.
There's Nick Gonzalez, 0 for 3 tonight.
Bouncing ball into right field, a base hit. This will give the Pirates the lead. Nicky G through the hole, 2-1.
How many times in this season, and he's not been here all year, has he come up with the big RBI?
Try to lock it down. Here comes David Bednar.
The Renegade. 37th appearance tonight. 33 1/3 innings pitched. 34 strikeouts.
Raise the Jolly Roger. Game 1 goes to the Bucks.
And the Pirates have won 9 of 11. They're within a game of the Cardinals and currently in wild card position with their win tonight, 2-1 over St. Louis.